Hey everyone, it's Jennifer and I am here from Norwex again, and today we're talking about laundry lessons. Laundry lessons, what could that be? You know, we'd love to be in a real laundry room, but right now we're at home office with Norwex, and I've got a lot going on in front of me, as you can see here, because you, I guess, have a lot going on in your laundry room. And when it comes to laundry, Norwex offers a variety of solutions to the problems you experience in that area of your home. But there's some kind of things that we thought we could talk about today that help you understand how products work for you, the best way they work for you. And where we thought we'd start to talk today was load size, okay? So I've got a demo here that I want to show you and just give you some visuals of what we're talking about when we talk about load size. Now, what I have is a postage scale, and I have a Norwex laundry basket sitting right on it. We've zeroed out the scale. So when we talk about a medium size of laundry, what does that mean? What is the amount? And I want to give you a visual for that. So I'm going to just loading this up. A medium size of laundry, we're going to use some microfiber to just replicate your clothing, what could be in laundry, is about 6 pounds, okay? So I'm going to fill this up. Just keep loading it up with a little more laundry and a little bit more laundry until I hit about, we're almost at the 6 pound mark right here. So this, in essence, replicates about 6 pounds of laundry. So a good arm load, right? That is your medium load. Now, what would be a large load? A large load is 11 pounds. So we almost double what you see here. We're just going to take another laundry and we're just going to keep piling on, right? 11 pounds. So 11 pounds equals almost 2 arm loads of clothes. So we're just going to keep piling it on and piling it on. And if you can imagine, if you went and you went to your kids' room and there was a big pile of clothes on the floor and you could carry it in one arm load, that is a large load of clothes. So right now we have approximately 11 pounds of clothes. An extra large load, and I'm talking about HE machines here, would be almost double this again, so 21 pounds. How do you know if your machine is overloaded? What you want to do is you want to be able to stick your arm right in the middle of it as if you were reaching out to shake someone's hand. If your arm touches clothes or it's surrounded in clothes, your machine is over full. Why is this important? Because your clothes are going to get the cleanest when you have the proper amount of load size in your machine and you're using the proper amount of product. Now let's take that forward. Of course, at Norwex, we're all about safe and effective products, right? We also want to save you time and money. Time and money so you get the most out of the time, so you can make the most out of your day and spend less time doing chores on things like laundry. So we have 2 great products that actually cleanse your clothes. One of them is our tried and true UPP. If you turn it on the back, this is where you get your load size reference, right here on the back. And it does it for both HE and conventional machines. Those are slightly different. HE machines require less product. Oh, sorry, I'm covering my mic. HE machines require less product use, whether it's powder or liquid. Now, UPP and our liquid laundry detergent are absolutely safe and the best products out there to use with your Norwex microfiber. Why? Because they're free from all those harmful things that we find in many of the retail brands. They don't have the SLS or the SLES, no phosphates, no fillers, no bleach or fabric softeners. And as most of you know out there, we do not want to use bleach or fabric softeners anytime we're washing Norwex microfiber. Why are fabric softeners not so great for microfiber or any other fabrics? It's because they really coat the clothes. They put a coating on those fibers. That's what makes them soft. And oftentimes, although your clothes feel soft, you're actually wearing those chemicals against your skin. So how do you avoid that? How do you get away from those softeners and those dryer sheets? Well, we also have a great product for that. We have actually two, but my favorite of the two, we have two kinds of dryer balls. We have our green dryer balls, and then we have our fluff and tumble dryer balls, and I absolutely love these. You just toss them in with your laundry. It adds extra lift and space between the different garments so they dry more quickly, and they help give you more loft in there. And so these are absolutely wonderful for replacing fabric softener dryer sheets out there. All right, so that's an overview of load size. On the liquid laundry, let me just reiterate because I didn't show you on that packaging where you can find that. Did you know in this small bottle, a medium-sized load in an HE machine can do 250 loads? That is absolutely amazing. So you talk about a good news story here is this saves time and money because you've got a lot of power in this product. It can do a lot of load of clothes, and it keeps you from going back and forth to the store over and over again and replenishing that product on your shelves. Where do you find those instructions for how much product to use on your load size? You turn the bottle back over, and up here in the corner, and if you've seen some of our Facebook Lives before, you may already know this, but just a quick refresher, you peel back the label here, and once again, it has easy instructions of how many pumps of product to use based on your load size. Now, these are recommendations. This is how the product's been tested. I know many of you out there who are tried and true Norwex users have found that you've been able to adjust it primarily in the downward area. You use less product because of your unique water temperature, or your unique water condition, or your machines allow you to use even less product than we recommend. So we recommend that you always start with what we put on our packaging and then adjust from there. All right, so we've talked about our three main laundry products, and some of you may have been so distracted with all this lint on my sleeves, and you're saying, Jennifer, you're doing a Facebook Live on laundry and you are standing there with lint on your sleeves. Well, don't worry, because we have a solution for that. And this is a product we really don't talk about. And it is our Norwex Lint Mint, okay? And it's a little bit rough to the touch, but it works beautifully because you can slip it right on your hand. And then all you do, if you can see, Brandon, I don't know if you can get up close, but see some of this lint that's on my sleeve? You just take and you brush it easily away from the garment, just downward strokes, and it's very quickly free of all the extra sticky stuff, fuzzy stuff that's on your clothes. I'm going to put it on my other hand and show that as well, Brandon. So this is the other side of the cloth. Sorry, this is, let me see if I can get this. Yeah. All right, so it's got a rough, you want to be sure you put it with, it's kind of got a little bit of a grab to it, and so you want to make sure that's what's going down on the garment is that grab. So you just brush down. I used to be the girl who would buy those sticky tape-like rollers from the discount store by the laundry basket full. And then where would that end up? All that used up material would end up in the trash, which then goes into a landfill. This is a much more sustainable option, and you're just not creating all that waste by getting the different lint off your clothes. You can stick this in a suitcase. You can stick it in your desk drawer. Put it in your purse. It just folds up really easy, and you can just tuck it away anywhere. Keep it in your car, so you're always, if you're on the go, you just grab it if you find that you've got something on your clothing and you want to brush it off before you end up where you need to end up. All right, so that is the Lint Mint. Finally today, I want to show you our miraculous wrinkle release, and I probably should have started with this product because it really works over several minutes. But since I didn't start with it, let's just go from where we are. So this obviously is a wrinkled garment, right? Very, very wrinkled. So what I'm going to do here is we are going to just lightly mist the garment, and I don't want to saturate it. We don't want it too wet, so I'm just going to lightly mist the garment. You know, I don't know, that's about how much. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shake it out, just shake it a little bit, and you can already see that the wrinkles are starting to fall out of this garment, right? They're just starting to lightly fall away. And over about a 5-minute time period, you can see that these wrinkles will all just fall away. Now, I will tell you, it's probably not going to look, I had gotten this part damper, it's not going to look like it came from the dry cleaner. So I want to set realistic expectations here. But what it will do is just cause, these light wrinkles. And I'm doing this again because I'm trying to speed up the process, really, is what I'm trying to do. So you just see, I'm going to take it. You'd probably want to, on a hanger, and you just let it fall out, and you see how quickly that garment looks like it's just been fresh from the laundry. So that's really our Facebook Live today. I'm wondering if we have questions coming in. Diana, can you help us with those?
Yeah, so they're asking about static with the dryer balls.
Yeah.
How do they get rid of that?
Okay, so the question is, how do you get rid of static with the dryer balls? Now, it is not completely possible depending on weather conditions. Weather conditions play a lot. Heat in the dryer to completely get rid of static. What I would recommend to help reduce static in your dryer is, of course, use Norwex dryer balls, but also reduce that temperature. The hotter it is, the more static you're going to have coming out of the laundry. Okay, next question. Nothing?
Oh, tell them that the laundry baskets are not for sale.
Okay, so let's talk about the laundry baskets. Some of you, aren't these cute? I meant to start with that, and this is a great question coming in right now. So these laundry baskets are actually an incentive that our consultants are able to earn, and they've been offered in different ways. So by joining Norwex, becoming a consultant, this makes you eligible for all of our incentives that we run to reward our consultants. These laundry baskets happen to be available in those incentives periodically, and I think they're super cute. So those of you who might be into who are not consultants, check that out. These incentives are a fun way to add to your Norwex collection. Or if you are a consultant, once again, yes, they are a fun way to add to your collection. They may be a fun way for you to take products to and from your parties, but most of all, they're super functional, and you can use them in your laundry room or other places in your home. So, okay, if you have further questions, we will answer them online and get back to you very quickly. Thanks so much for being here with us today, and until later, bye-bye.